What's up YouTube? My name is Chris. Welcome to the channel. I wanted to share some exciting plans for a bikepacking trip that I have coming up next week. But first, before I get started, I want to introduce myself. This is a brand new channel that I'm starting on YouTube. My name is Chris Evans. I live in San Diego, California. I'm married to my beautiful wife, Catherine. We have a 3-year-old daughter. And I am a cycling enthusiast. Do a lot of road cycling. Was really active in it for a while, a couple years, and then in early 2020 I got hit by a car while riding my bike, and then COVID happened, so there was a bunch of recovery time, and then pretty much people stopped riding in groups, which was a big part of my cycling. So this is kind of a trip to rekindle my passion for cycling and get back into it. It is a solo bikepacking trip. I have planned a 3-day, 125-mile trip through the backcountry in San Diego County. Beginning in Alpine, I plan to travel northeast through Cuyamaca Rancho State Park, gaining elevation as I ride up Mount Laguna, cross the PCT, and drop into the rugged landscape of Anza Borrego Desert State Park, following the Great Southern Overland Stage Route. From there, I turn northwest, passing through the Borrego Badlands and Ocotillo Wells before ending my trip in Borrego Springs. This route was inspired by the Stagecoach 400 route, and I found that route and a bunch of similar routes to that on a website called bikepacking.com. I'll put a link in the description below. It's been a great resource for me as a beginner bikepacker. To see route information, to see where there's local campgrounds and things like that, water stops and things, where to get food while you're out on the trail. So it's been a great resource, and that's where the inspiration for the route came from. Technically, this isn't my first bikepacking trip. It is my first solo bikepacking trip, but I'll save that story for another video. But I have done some bikepacking back when I was a teenager. But this is my first solo one, and certainly the first time that I've ventured into the backcountry of San Diego County, so should be interesting, and I'm excited to see what happens. So I'm out here today doing a test run on my setup for my bikepacking trip. This is Proctor Valley Road, a nice little gravel road out here in San Diego County. So let me show you what I got going on here real quick. This is a vintage Trek 400 1988 stainless steel frame down tube shifters with a 6-speed Ovaltech chainring. It is not really designed for bikepacking, but we're gonna make it work. This is what I bought immediately after I was hit by a car. This is kind of what my project bike was, in a way to kind of be doing something while I was recovering from the accident. As you can see, I've got it loaded up with Apidura bags. I've got a front saddle bag. This is for all my snacks. This right here is my sleeping pad. This back here, it holds my water, which is kind of a pain to get to, and I wish I had a better system for that, but for this trip, that's what it is. It's not too hard to break this down to get to the water. And then I'm gonna actually be running a 1-liter water bottle instead of that one. This is my flat kit, got tubes and all that stuff. Of course, my frame pump for when I get flats, which if you follow me long enough, or if you're familiar with me at all, you know I get a lot of flats. I don't know why. This is my tent stakes. I am bringing a tent, and this is some chain lube. This is the only place it would fit, and credit to my good buddy Robert for suggesting that place to put it, because it works like a charm. In the back here, we've got the under saddle bag here from Apidura as well. This right here is my tent. I've got my cooking stove and the fuel and the lighter and stuff like that. Got some slides for around the campground, and my mug. And then on the back side here, sorry, kind of stuck in the weeds, got a little bit of hand sanitizer there. Camping chair, which yes, is a huge luxury, but I think I'm gonna have some downtime to kill, and then my other GoPro tripod there. So we're running 28C gravel tires. They're pretty decent so far. The 2 times that I rode them this week, I got 2 consecutive flats. No flats today though, so maybe that was just a fluke. So far on the gravel roads, it's been fine. So stay tuned. I leave this coming Monday, the 5th of April, and I'm going to arrive in Borrego Springs on the 7th, so Wednesday. And then I'm hoping to have a video from that trip edited and put up on YouTube within a week of that. But bear with me, I'm pretty new to video editing, still learning a lot of the ropes and figuring out how all this stuff works. But that's the plan. If you like what you see so far, please consider liking and subscribing. I appreciate your time, and I'll see you guys in the next one.